Alright, so it's been a crazy morning trying to get a ride to Disney, and I finally got one. Luckily, someone else is going to Animal Kingdom as well at my hotel, and they got a taxi that was like a big van, and they had extra seats in there, so I was like, yes. And I was able to distance and everything, it was nice. So, today, I'm at Animal Kingdom. This is like probably my biggest bucket list park in the US that I have not been to. And you can see behind me, this park is just absolutely gorgeous. Alright, since I got here late, Pandora's kind of busy. I mean, 105-minute wait? No thanks. Not doing that. I'll wait for it probably later in the day, like right at closing. But the rest of the rides are like 5 minutes, so why would I turn that down? Why would I turn down Expedition Everest? Like, I think I can do more rides if I actually go over there first now. Because Navi's 30 minutes. What is it? Flight of Passage is an hour, or 105 minutes. And everything else is 5 minutes. So, I'd say that's probably the best option. Ooh, look at that tree. Holy crap. Alright, so first up I'm probably going to get one of the ones I really don't want to ride multiple times out of the way, which is Dinosaur. It's, from what I know, it's an exact clone of the Tokyo Disney and Disneyland Indiana Jones ride, but themed differently. Themed to dinosaurs and trying to get one back before the comet kills them all. I don't know. I hate to say that rides are awful, but that was not good. So it is the exact same layout as Indiana Jones. Like, I paid attention to that the entire ride. I'm like, oh, here's where the, the eye is, and then here's where the bridge is, and here's where the spear throwing is, and here's where the boulder is. Like, I could figure out it is the exact same layout as Indiana Jones at both Tokyo and Disneyland. But the theming is awful. Like, yeah, it might be nicer for younger kids, but also the Carnosaurus is like scarier than anything on Indiana Jones. Like, it pops out like 3 different times and it gets pretty close to your vehicle. And it is really dark in there, but like I could see kids that really like dinosaurs liking this ride, but also if they get scared easily, I don't know, it's a weird ride because it's scary yet like the theming is cheesy. I don't know. It's a weird ride. I don't think I will be riding it again. It was not very good.
What does the mask do the line? What does the mask do the line?
Alright, so I just got off of Expedition Everest, and wow, what an amazing ride that is. That was incredible. They assigned me front row. That's why I stopped asking for like specific rows now, because I end up just getting the row I wanted, because I don't know, I just get really good luck. I just get really good luck. But yeah, they just gave me front row, and that's a really fun ride. That's really fun. It's a little bit rougher than I expected it to be for a newer. I mean, I guess it's a newer Vekoma. Yeah, I mean, what was it, 2006 or 7 or 8, something like that. That's still pretty new. I consider that to be newer Vekoma. Pretty good, just overall, just great theming. It's got some forces on the helix that, usually Disney coasters don't have. Overall, really, really good ride. I definitely want to ride that again today. So the wait time dropped to about an hour and a half. So, let's do it. Why not? This area looks really cool. Holy crap. This looks amazing. Alright, so I just got off of Flight of Passage, and that was really good. So yeah, they are filling up every seat now, but there was an empty seat next to me on the edge, so I asked them, I'm like, hey, can I take that one? And they're like, sure. So I got to be distanced, which is what I wanted. I just wanted one ride on it, and I think I'm good. I don't think I need to ride it again today. Other than that, wait went by really quickly. The queue was great, ride was great, the seats are just unbelievable. The fact that you can feel the Banshee breathing, and like you can feel the link from the human body to the avatar happening, which is, I don't know how they did it the way they did, but they got it to work perfectly. I really enjoyed that. Wow, the food here looks really good. Had to try it. Alright, so after a great lunch at, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. It was like Saludi. Actually, I am. I just pronounced it. But that place was pretty good. Like, it was supposed to be weird food, if that makes sense, because it's supposed to be alien-like, and it was really good. It was incredible. So I got just like a beef bowl. I put noodles. I got it with noodles, and I think it was a green onion vinaigrette. It was really good. Highly recommended. So this park is surprisingly similar to Tokyo Disney Sea, and it's kind of giving me weird vibes because I'm like, oh, this is where their Indiana Jones ride is, and this is where, Raging Spirits is, and it's not, because I'm like, I see the river right there and on this back side of the park, and very similar themed to Tokyo Disney Sea back here, and it's just kind of weird. I've been to a few parks where, you know, the layout's very similar, because like, obviously, California's Great America and Six Flags Great America, they're the same layout, and it's kind of weird because they're owned by two different companies. Just kind of weird to go around and see a park that's very similar to one that's, you know, on the other side of the country or the world.
Act like you.
Alright, so I think I'm going to go to Expedition Everest. I want to do Kilimanjaro safaris, but it is 40 minutes, which probably isn't that much. Disney likes to inflate their wait times just a little bit. But Expedition Everest is shorter, so I think I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to do Kilimanjaro safaris, hoping that it might get shorter after that. All hail Datterhorn 2.0. Alright, so next up on the list to do... Oh, my voice kind of cracked there. Next on the list to do is the Kilimanjaro safaris. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time, because I like these kind of rides, like, you know, Universal Hollywood Studio Tour, kind of like those kind of things. So I'm kind of excited to do this. I'm not sure how long the experience is. I know it's not short, though.
Goes down, that is when they're going to come out of the water to do their grazing. Hippos are completely for any hunting they might need to do, and it also slows down their, call them a dazzle of zebras. When a baby zebra is born, within the first 30 minutes of her life, and then they'll go from there. And it works just like your finger. So it can wrap around all the branches and leaves. Right behind elephants, they can weigh over 5,000 pounds, up to 7,000 pounds. Now when we see a group of white rhinos at sunset, when the sun goes down, again, that is when they're going to be the most active, they can see six.
The Kilimanjaro Safari, pretty cool. A lot of animals to see, and a lot of long ride too. And now it's time for alcohol. Alright, so I just had that Dole Whip with, what was it? It was rum in it, coconut rum. Really, really good. They poured a lot. A lot of alcohol in that, and oh, I can feel it. So maybe with a little bit of alcohol in my system, maybe the Yeti will actually work on Expedition Everest. Alright, so next up is the Cali River Rapids. You can see there's the Rapids ride. There's the animal exhibit. This looks like a really cool Rapids ride.
Check them out.
Well, that was absolutely the worst Rapids ride I've ever ridden. It was so short. The drop was tiny. I didn't really get wet, and I was the one that got sprayed the most out of anyone on the boat. That was a pretty bad Rapids ride, not gonna lie. That was not good. Alright, so now it's time to go check out some of the animal exhibits. A lot of them will close at 4:45, so kind of got to get them done now. Because I really wanted to see the tigers while I was here. So that's the next exhibit coming up. Let's go check that out. Alright, so I was gonna go get Navi River adventure done, and it's over 100 minutes again, so that's fun. So instead I decided, hey, you know what would be smart? Maybe if I get food now, because it's not a time people eat, that maybe by the time I get off, people will go be getting dinner then, so then the wait will be shorter. That's my hope, at least. So I made a reservation for Tiffin's, I think is what it's called, because they had the charred octopus. The thing I wanted to do the most at this park was try the unique food. So I'm like, I was not going to settle for just typical, like Asian food like here. I wasn't going to go do that. I wanted to really get some unique food that would really remind me of like Tokyo Disney Sea or the Tokyo Disneyland Resort. Just something that was, authentic, and that's really what I wanted to get here. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit more pricey. It's going to be a $17 meal, but, not too bad. Okay, so the vlog should get interesting now because I just had like this vodka cocktail and it messed me up. Like, I barely was able to walk out the door. So this vlog's gonna get very interesting because now it's time to go ride Expedition Everest again. Oh my god, I love that backwards part on Expedition Everest. This is gonna be so much fun like this. Also, the charred octopus, really good. That was really good. Oh my god, this is gonna be a place like I have to eat like every so often once I move here not next month. Sorry, the drunk mind is thinking in 2 months. 2 months, I did the math, it's 2 months I'll be here. So hopefully once they start selling season passes again, I'll be here a lot. So I'll be spending all my money on alcohol. Because the alcohol here is so good. Alright, so now it's time to do Expedition Everest drunk. This should be a fun experience. Alright, bye Datterhorn 2.0. Alright, so I just did Expedition Everest drunk. That was fun. Oh my god. I actually really like that ride. Forceful Helix got to me. Oh my god. Alright, so the park is dying down, which probably means SeaWorld's also dying down. So that means it's time to head over there. First, I'm gonna go charge my phone at the hotel because I am at a whopping 22%. I still have to Uber home, or Uber to the hotel, so hopefully I can make it till then. Then I gotta Uber from hotel to SeaWorld, and then SeaWorld back to the hotel. So, more money to spend, yay. I'm gonna try to do a Navi River journey today, but you know what, it's too long of a wait, and I've heard it's really not worth the wait. So you know what, I'll do it next time I'm here. Say, like I did with Six Flags Over Georgia, just gives me something else to do next time I'm here that I haven't done yet. So if I did everything, it wouldn't be as fun as a season pass holder. You know, the first time I came here, I already did everything. So it'll be a new experience next time I'm here. It'll be nice. Other than that, great day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Tomorrow we'll be checking out Magic Kingdom, the original Disney World Park, and see how that compares to Disneyland Tokyo and Disneyland in Anaheim, because those are the two other castle parks I've been to. So I'm kind of excited to see that, and then tonight I'm going to go head to SeaWorld. So, fun trip so far, and it's only going to get better.